Hello and welcome back to the Reddit League. Last week we picked up our next win, which makes the table look a lot nicer, but it'd still be important to win this week because we're playing against pork steaks. So a win this week could really set us apart from the relegation spots down here. As you've probably already seen, this week we're going to be playing Bangladesh. Now the problem with Bangladesh is that it can give you very easy seeds and it can give you very hard seeds. To illustrate my point, I've played through the other Division Cs as usual. Division 4 went alright. Another problem with Bangladesh is that I don't know how good other players are. Like literally 10,000 points could be enough for a win. 20,000 points could be too little. I can't tell at all. I've played a few practice matches against Radox, or more like Radox gave me seeds where he didn't find anything and I played them and found things. And those went well, but I just can't tell how good other people are. Yeah, the Division 4 seed went alright. I couldn't find anything in these two locations. I also have the feeling that, like, if you don't find anything in the first 3 minutes, you're not going to find anything in the preceding 1.5 minutes. So I almost feel like the timer is barely even relevant in these challenges. Obviously, it makes a difference whether we've got 2 minutes or 10 minutes, but those 1.5 minutes have rarely ever made a difference to me. Then came the horror show of Division 2. Yeah. The big annoying thing about this one is that I found signs. In this round, I found a sign that said a city with N, beginning with N. And I could only remember that there's, where was that? I can't quite remember where that was. I think it was somewhere up here. Yeah, there is something called Nagpur or something up here, next to Taquagaon. So I thought maybe it says that, but let's continue looking. I wasn't aware of Naogaon. If I was, I probably would have placed my marker there. I didn't. I went for a panic place somewhere down there because, well, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what I did. For this one, yep, I found signs to Kumia. Unfortunately, written in the Bangladesh as well as the English variant of the name, and I wasn't aware that the German spelling of the name is completely different. So I was looking for a city with beginning with a C. And as you can see around here, there is none. There is no city with beginning with C in Bangladesh. So I didn't find that one. And there was one more. This one was just, yeah, Shajatpur. If you look at this round, at the fourth Division 4 seed, we had a round that was literally about, let's say, 5 kilometers further south. So I was aware of the town Shajatpur, and I found a bus station or a company that said Shajatpur Travel. And for some reason, I thought that was just a name and had nothing to do with an actual place. I was obviously wrong again, so I messed that one up. Why I went over there? I don't have a clue why I went over there. I just didn't find anything here, and Shahi was relatively straightforward. And then came the Division 1 seed, a 3-minute timer, and I pretty much nailed that one. Found pretty much not everything. I didn't find this at all. Like, I didn't find any clues here. I just got relatively close. Through, I'd say 90% luck. I was pretty confident in this sort of area, but I was confident in a sort of area in Bangladesh before and was completely wrong, so that's not really saying much. All the other locations were really easy, like the location in Kurna and Rajshahi, those are always easy. Sylhet was a bit more difficult because the coverage was completely broken. If you go, I don't even know which way I went. Yeah, I went this way. Yeah. If you go south here, you'll see there's a lot of missing coverage here. It's very broken, and I just kept getting teleported around the map without any chance of finding anything until I decided, okay, screw this, I'm going this way. And around this way, I quickly found the Sylhet Engineering College, so I could get a lot of points that way. And there was one more location, I think, around here, yeah. I now knew what this was. That's the actual spelling in English or Bangladeshi, Bengali? I don't actually know what the language of Bangladesh is called. They also have multiple languages, I think, so yeah. But now that I knew where that was, I could get close enough. I don't know, I would have never found that place, but, you know, 3,600 points on a round in Bangladesh is fine. And just like that, let's close all of these tabs, and let's start with the Division 3 seed. The big problem with Bangladesh is that you're pretty much stuck with looking for city names somewhere, like this one. In Dhaka, Bashundhara. And when you found the city name, you're pretty much just looking at the map to find which district, not district, which part of town you're in. In this case, this could be Dhaka, in which case I think it would be probably somewhere down here, because this doesn't always tell the truth, these signs. I found one that misled me before. So I'm gonna quickly keep looking for this for another couple seconds, maybe until we've hit 230. It could really be anywhere in Dhaka, I'm not too sure. And if I can't find it, I'm going to continue looking just for one more confirmation that we are, in fact... Okay, there we go. Bashundhara. And I don't need to look for confirmation because I know where we are. It says Safwan Road. Now the thing is, just because this says we're there, it doesn't mean, like, doesn't have to mean we're actually there. We could be just somewhere else in this area. Can I find Safwan Road somewhere? You know what? I'm close enough. I'm gonna have a quick look around, see what I can find. Maybe I'll just find another confirmation that we're in Dhaka, just to be sure. Chandent, oh god, Satakul Bada Dhaka. So we are in Dhaka, that's for sure. Bada. Is that somewhere around here? Not that I can see. Because as I said before, that sign over there. Oh, there's Bada. Yeah, I feel like that's more accurate. Although, that could also just be 4 different locations of that chain or of that company in Dhaka. Satakul Mogadia. There's Satakul Road. Yeah, so maybe it is somewhere around here. Somewhere over there, maybe. Wait, was there something with leather here? Or is that just land office that I saw? Chatakul. I feel like this might actually be... If you look at this, there's water to the north, but that isn't it, because there's no water to the south here. Let me just go over there quickly. There's a river or more water down south. This is a fairly straight road that curves down, like goes towards the south. This is, however, very interesting. I feel like we're probably still more likely to be... Actually, there are no curves in these roads. None of these roads have any curves, although... This seems familiar. You know what? We're just going to stay here. If it's wrong, so be it. We're going to lose 200 points if it's over there. I can live with that. If it's right, though... You know what? I'll take that. Was it better than if I'd stayed up there? Yeah, it was slightly better. I could have looked over there. Yeah, that would have helped a lot. But I'm happy with that for now. Could have been worse. Alright, just like this, for example. That's a lot of water. But that's a worrying lack of signs, on the other hand. And I'll be honest, I can't really tell much in Bangladesh based on vegetation. Like, there are some very small areas where I can, like sort of the rolling hills around the Sylhet area, but, or the almost tropical areas around Chittagong, although Sylhet has similar areas to that as well. Wait, there was some sort of sign there that I wanted to read. Never mind. Actually though, no, I can't go in there. I would have liked to do that, but the game doesn't want me to. Now the thing is, I practiced mostly with 3-minute rounds, so having 4 minutes feels like I've got ages to find stuff. At the same time, as I've said before, I don't really think that it helps a lot. I mean, sure, if you're in sort of the middle of nowhere and you've got the chance to make it to a town based on the additional minute you have, then that would obviously be beneficial. That definitely says where we are, but I can't read it. There's no way for me to read that. But I'm 99% confident that would say where we are, which is unfortunate. Alright, what do we have over here? What does this say? Nothing. Okay. Almost every sign, as you've noticed by now probably in Bangladesh, is in the local language, making it really difficult to find out where you are, basically. Obviously, it doesn't only make it difficult for me, it makes it difficult for everyone else as well. What was that? God damn it, just let me go here. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright, what do we have around here? It is populated, even though it's sparsely populated, but no signs at all around here. There's some here, but none of them tell me where we are. I feel like this is somewhere in the southwestern part of Bangladesh, based on everything I'm seeing around here. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it's literally anywhere else. Nothing here. What does that sign say? No. Nothing. All right. Just we've seen that sign before. Advanced training asthma. Okay. Rural poor advance. Nothing here. 10 seconds. Right, you know what? Water to the south. Actually, you know what? We're going here. Somewhere here. Nope. There was no... That's significantly less water to the south than I saw here. Okay. Somewhere near Cox's Bazar. I don't actually know which direction I went. I think I went down here, probably. If I went over here, I would have definitely found out where we are. Which is unfortunate, but nothing I can do about that now. Just have to hope other people are just as unfortunate as I was. Okay. This looks like a bigger city. Just from the initial feel I'm getting. It could even be somewhere on the outskirts of Dakar. It could be Kurna. I don't think it's Sylhet. Alright, there's nothing this direction. Let me go the other way then. That say something? No, just posters. Okay. Now, so how exactly do we leave, please? Okay, this doesn't tell us where we are. Going south here, can we do that? Yes, we can do that. Good. There was one escape route to this. What does that sign tell us? Surely that gives us important information. Midwifery photo. Sylhet. Okay. My bad. I said I didn't think it was Sylhet. It is Sylhet. Sylhet Nursing College lobby. Where would you have a nursing college in Sylhet? It looks kind of outskirts, like maybe down here. Nursing college. We've got 2 minutes to find that. A lot of colleges are around here in Sylhet. So I think I'm going to place it somewhere there. But can we find a nursing college? I don't think we can. Where's that? No, international school. MC College, Government College, Development of Youth, Department of Youth Development. That sort of fits in with a nursing college, doesn't it? All right, let's go this way. Just for fun. I don't know. I'm not finding the nursing college. I can look at the map for another 1.5 minutes, but there's no point. All right, there wasn't really any point in going here either. What do we have down here? Do we find a bigger road? Yes, we do. Does that now tell us anything? This is a west, very straight road. So maybe we're somewhere over here? No, I'm not going too far away from Sylhet. Yeah, this might be. No, it's definitely not, but it's worth a try to go somewhere over here, maybe even here. No, screw it. Just gonna go a bit around with the marker. It'll eventually land somewhere. I'm just gonna have a quick check of over here as well, just to make sure I can't find a nursing school there. I can't. That doesn't mean it isn't there, because I noticed right at the end there that I was very focused on the eastern part of Sylhet just because all the colleges are there, and I didn't really look at the western part of it. And well, it wasn't quite in the western part of it, but it was very much in the middle of it. There's the nursing college. Yeah, I might have found out if I'd looked there. I didn't, so, well, that's that. Alright, what do we have here? It looks very promising to start with. Big city, lots of signs around. There we go, Dakar. Now, Dakar is always a bit unfortunate, because I feel like a lot of people will just place the marker in Dakar if they see a big city and don't know which one it is. So, and they'll not lose many points that way. So just knowing that we're in Dakar doesn't really help me much, I feel like. Kilgown High School Market. Now there could be a block sector, whatever, in Dakar that is called Kilgown. But that's not enough for me. I want a better sign, and I'm confident that I can find a better sign. What was that, by the way? That's a really weird thing. Alright, wasted a couple seconds there. No worries. There we go. There's the better sign. What does that actually... Rampura. That's now certainly a part of Dakar. Whether I can find it is a different question, but I can at least look for that one. It looks more central than the one we had before, that's for certain, but still doesn't look the most central. Rampura. Still got 2 minutes left to look for it. There's nothing here. I apologize that this video might not be the most interesting to look at, but that's unfortunately just how Bangladesh plays. As in, there's not a lot of information available, and if it is, the instantaneous thing you do is go to the map and look for it. So we'll just be stuck with this a whole lot. I still feel like it's more down here than up there. Rampura, maybe around Kilgaon. Oh, it was a place like this. I can't find Rampura now, but whatever. Probably somewhere near Kilgaon then. Another thing, pinpointing in Bangladesh to me is just not, like, it's not possible for me. I also feel like it's a smaller area, so maybe here. Wait a second. What does this road look like? Goes north, east, and south here. Do we have a place like this near Kilgaon? Here maybe, or here. Let me just go south here for a bit and see if I can find a bigger road. This leads me to this road, which I guess is slightly bigger. And then we find the big road. Okay, so we're 2 up, maybe here. Another thing about Dakar is that you'll always find out you're in Dakar. Like, if you're in Dakar and you don't find a sign saying Dakar, you're just doing something fundamentally wrong. Like, that's normally not a thing. Dakar will tell you that you are in Dakar. 113 meters. That's not too bad. We were even one more street up there. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's the high school playground. Okay. Alright. And we've got one more round in this Bangladesh challenge. Let's just quickly check out this roundabout, because I actually want to go in the other direction, and the movement around here is screwed up again. So let's not even bother with that too much. Rotary Club of Jalalabad. Yeah, we somehow got around it. I don't recognize that city name, if that's a city name. And I kind of don't want to go looking for it on the map until I've found more confirmation that that is a city name. So we're continuing. And even though I said I don't want to go in that direction, I will do so for another couple of seconds. Can I find something here? What does that say? Shahjalal City College. That definitely says where we are right there on the bottom, but I can't read it again. It's too small. Is Shahjalal has to be a city then, I'm pretty sure. Where I can find it is a different question. I've said that way too many times. But I don't think I can, which is why I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go in this direction until I found a better sign. If there is a better sign. I mean, if Shajalal is just a city, then, well, it's my fault and I'll take the loss on that one. But I feel like we'd get something better around here. Bangladesh Open University, no. Nope. Another funny thing about Bangladesh is there's a lot of cement companies, foreign ones, for some reason. This says something, but wait, Ikura. I remember Ikura. I don't remember where it was, but I've had that before. Which is annoying me now. I can't remember exactly where it was. Let me just continue a bit. I feel like there's a sign up there, maybe? Bit further? If that really is the location I had? But we're running out of time to find said sign. I don't think we will find it. Come on, 20 seconds. It's not looking good. That's not what I wanted. Shajalal City College again. But I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna put us up here somewhere. No, was wrong. It was in Sylhet. Yeah, I've definitely had that before. I'm almost certain. Well, I'm gonna say it how I don't think that'll be enough for a victory. I just like, that's one thing. If someone goes east, they'll probably find some signs. They'll find where this is. But if someone goes west, they probably won't. So that's fine. This was very easy. I mean, it wasn't that easy, but... well, someone might not get out of that mess of roads around here. But still. And then this one... it should be doable. I can't remember where that sign was that I found when I played through it before. I'll maybe look at this afterwards. You don't need to see me doing that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.